hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. Definitely gonna be doing some more updates here on the YouTube channel. We got a little bit of a schedule going on now, so let's see how that works out. But Bitcoin continues to push higher here, wonderfully. Again, I just closed a trade here for the members. We actually bagged a big 45 percenter. We actually closed up BLZ. It was up 45%. Again, 10% of the portfolio. This one did moonshot a little bit more than I expected. It actually went up, I believe, to like 56% at one point. But I think I held it a little bit too long. But still, again, an amazing gain on the portfolio. 45% on 10%. We got a 4% growth in the portfolio here. Can't wait to give you guys the quarterly update at the end of September. Really excited to show you guys what the performance has been this year. We're just, continuing to grow every single day as the trades pile up. And again, thanks for the new members that continue to join and support the Discord. You guys are getting good trade setups, and at the same time, it's nice to see your portfolios grow like mine. Now let's continue on. We'll take a look here at Bitcoin. So again, I got Bitcoin moving up in a three-wave move right now as the 4-hour has no divergence. But again, I can't stress it enough. If we do continue to push higher and we build some bearish divergence, then we got 5 waves up, guys. If we have 5 waves up, then you know what's going to happen is eventually when we get a 3-wave move down, it's going to be a dip to buy, right? As long as the lows hold, obviously. And if the lows hold and it's a dip to buy, then guess what? The wave 4 is in, where the low was struck. It's a 1-2, 1-2 setup. And that means we're literally going to start to push higher in a big moonshot scenario. But again, I still have my doubts because the market, the stock market is pushing higher, right? You got gold and silver pushing higher as well. But again, maybe the fears of recession are kind of blown out of proportion here. And people are getting scared for a little bit, are getting scared a little bit too much in advance. And we actually may still have some time left for Bitcoin to run, but let's see. I mean, we're in a 3-wave move sell area. We did get rejected initially, right, at 61,300. We pulled back hard, and then we ran up again into the sell area. This can happen, right? Sometimes you go into it like the sell area up here, you chop around, and then you dip down. It dipped back down into the buy area, held, and it reversed out again. So it's interesting to see how Bitcoin's going to be playing out in the next couple of days after the weekend. We're gonna see what next week holds for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Market Cipher. So Market Cipher is actually looking quite bullish here on the weekly time frame. Again, another green dot. We've been getting some green dots, red dot, green dot, red dot, green dot. Like Bitcoin has just been so choppy up and down, left and right, and very volatile indeed. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get another red dot, and it wouldn't shock me. So that's been kind of the trend here. And in the monthly time frame, we were looking very bearish last month, and now it's shaping up a little bit better. We did not make a lower low, and then we get onto the daily time frame. But before I get onto the daily, I want to take a look at the other time frames here. The 4-hour is looking very bullish indeed. The 3-day is looking quite bullish as well. Trend reversal signal. 2-day and then the daily are also looking bullish. Now the daily is losing momentum here. You have a 3 and a 6. So again, maybe it's starting to top out, and maybe we're getting ready for a pullback for either a wave 4 for a dip buy and then rally higher, or it literally just starts to break down again, and then you start to roll over, and it's all over, right? Like something like this, and you just go back down and test the lows. So overall, right now, very happy with the trades that we're making. But in terms of like short term, where's the price going? Well, now you're starting to lose momentum over the weekend. You also ran into the 200-day moving average. So that's going to be some resistance right there. And we're under the 200-day right now, which is not a positive sign. You really want to get back over the 200-day and continue this, the bull run. If not, you're going to melt back down to these levels here, and it's going to be the bearish scenario is going to take over. So I'll keep an eye out for that for you guys. 4-hour kind of just chopping sideways as well. You got green money flow, but it is starting to decrease. Momentum waves are coming down. The 1-hour time frame You got a green money flow. You just printed a red dot and a a red dot on market cipher B, blood diamond -5 and a 22 on the dual band strength index. So it looks like it's gonna try and get a push down lower here. I don't know how low it's gonna go. If you do go back down and you test this downsloping trend line and it holds as support, you may have a dip, buy dip buying opportunity. My goodness, and then maybe you can continue higher for a wave 5. But again, wave 4 and 5 are never guaranteed. And then you can take a look at the 30-minute. You're already starting to cut back into red money flow. It is trying to curl here. It's trying to save itself with the 24-minute as well. If you could get a tight momentum wave, you could actually get maybe an extension already. But let's see how this plays out in the short term, right? You got some bearish momentum at the moment. Let's take a look at the 24-minute and starting with the larger time frames actually on the wave edge. So wave edge, you don't really have much much to really talk about. There's no new signals here on the daily, the 2-day, the 3-day, the 4-day, the weekly, no new signals. And then the 8-hour. So the 8-hour, again, dip buying opportunity here. You could see smart money bought and then boom, surge higher. 6-hour, okay, 6-hour, you're starting to get some selling at the highs here. Not too surprising at the 200-day. 4-hour, no selling and no buying other than this level here. And then you got the red cross. So that's about it. Maybe you get some short-term, downside, but that should be limited. 3-hour, you got some selling, and then 2-hour, 1-hour, not much price action. Sorry, not too many signals here. And then when we take a look at the 24-minute, so I was just checking the 24-minute. You got a lot of selling. You got a big cluster that came in, bunch of selling happening at the highs, similar to what we got here and around these levels too. And then eventually you start to roll over in this, inside of this range here. So you kind of buy the dip on the green triangles, and you sell on the rip up. So let's see if we do end up getting a dip down, and if we'll see if it's a dip to buy. And I'll let you guys know when I see smart money buying. I will always let you guys know in real time what's going on. But again, they don't always come, and it's been kind of slow. It's up and down, up and down. There's no massive trend, but we've been consolidating for a very long time. And I think a big move is coming, but I don't know if it's 100% towards the upside. Right now, I got the bearish scenario in play. We could rip down and shock everyone and just surprise everybody. But we'll know more next week. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you guys on the next update. Peace.